Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing well. So today let's talk about having a will as early as possible. I know this message is mostly, especially in the African setting, it's mostly for men. But now it's not gender oriented, it's everyone. Shall be you a man or a woman. You can have your will as early as possible. And the reason why most people do not discuss this issue is because nobody wants to die. They believe that once you start writing your will, then the next thing is that you're planning your death. And nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it. Even a wife cannot suggest such to her husband. If not, the husband will say you are planning his death. So, why am I bringing this issue up? Is to talk to our people, to educate them more about having a will. Having a will is not a bad thing. Having it, immediately you have one property, you should write down the will. Yes, nobody knows tomorrow. Yes, I know. It's not all about death, but what if the death comes? Nobody's going to live here forever. Nobody's going to know when he or she's going to die. But the truth is, having a will is very important. Having it as early as possible. Once you start buying property, once you start having only one property safe, go and write your will down. Once you start having children or a child, write your will down. It prevents a lot of things. One, it secures your family the more. Because some people will say, yes, my family know that I have wife and children. But the truth is, do they really care if you have wife and children? That is a question you should ask yourself. Do they really care? There are some family that they'll be very good to you, they'll be very good to your wife, they'll be very nice to your children. But God forbid you pass away, their true color will come out. They will start dragging your property with your wife and children, especially when God gives you only female children. They will send them away. Just last week, we saw a video of a lady. I will see if I can attach it somewhere. Of a lady that was sent out of her husband's house because she has only female children. Only female children. And that is the reason why this video is coming up. Because do not think that you are too young, that anybody that writes will is about to die. Do not think that you are too young to write your will down. Do not think that you trust your family so much that when you pass away that they are going to leave everything for your wife and children. No, no, do not think that way. You may not even, maybe because of trust, you don't trust your partner. So the best thing is you don't want to tell your partner. Do not tell them, but write it and give to your lawyer. Write it and give to your lawyer. And you too, the woman. It's not a bad thing if you have your will as a woman. Women these days are buying properties. Women these days are owning their own. They have their money. Why not write down your will? Write down your will. It's not a bad thing. It's not like you are planning your death. If you buy one today, you write it down. God blesses you tomorrow. 2 years, 3 years time, you add something else. You go and update your will. Keep updating them. That way, even your family members will know what you have. And they will also know what you share, what each person have. It will solve a lot of problem. When you are old and you finally join your ancestors, it will save a lot of drama. Because I see some family when the man dies, they will start fighting over the man's property because there is no will. This is not even family member coming to take. Now this is his children fighting for his property because there is no will. So please, this is just a short information from me to you. It is not a bad thing if you have your will as early as possible. It is not like anybody is sending you to an early grave. It's not like anybody is planning your death. But it is very important for you to secure your family and your name. Save your family from a lot of dramas that comes when you pass away. I hope this was helpful, and if it was, please don't forget to give this video a thumb up, share and comment, and you will see me in my next video. Bye bye.